Okay, got the welder all out here. Forgot my gloves, oh well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this where it closes. When we get to the point, I'll have Get Lost Mike come on out here and push this in and pull it out so it's all even. Okay. I've got that door. The door gap looks good. The way the door's sitting, it's pretty much where it should be. In here, what we've got is right here's where your seal would have been. So we can't weld directly in. And we got that gap up here. It would be easier to weld it from the outside, but we don't want to damage, you don't want to hurt it. We're not ready to work on the outside yet. So we're just going to take some metal. And we're basically going to do that. Okay. Now, if anybody watches Fitzies, you'll understand. Cut it big, put it in place. The top shouldn't be so bad, because like I said, I can do that. Boom. And that's what I'm going to attempt to do, is somehow weld me up a couple pieces like this. And I'm not gonna fill the gap completely, because eventually we'll do something about it on the outside. For now, we're just gonna cover this up as best we can, and then we'll fill it with some type of foam. And just kind of do something like that. I'll have to notch around things like that so we get a good flat surface. But that's what we need the brake for, because we're going to be bending some of the stuff up at a 90-degree angle like that, kind of pushing it in. And then basically we'll come through, we'll weld it to here, and then I'll tack it into here and then cut it and grind it smooth, so that when we Mike puts his cover up, it doesn't cause it to bulge out. The other thing he's been bitching about is he wants this gone. Everybody keeps hitting their head on it and whatnot, so we'll get all that. Once we get the door shut, permanent, we'll go ahead and get all that out of there for him. Alright guys, see what we got going. That's going to hold that door in place real nice. I'm just going to do that across the top here. Couple spots down this side. And then I'll kind of show you, I'll bring it back when I'm doing the bottom and show you what I'm going to do there. Alright guys, I got those two in, still need to grind them down. I got those, that side's all done. That was the more important side. Alright. So we got all that done from Mother Nature. You can see by the windshield there. Has her own ideas, so we're calling it a night. I'll bring you back tomorrow. We still got to do a piece right there, and we got to do the bottom piece. Mike's gonna bring in some expanding foam, and we're gonna fill this all in. I think it'll work out great. So, see y'all tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. That door is all welded shut. It ain't going anywhere. And even if we wanted to go through and do it from the outside, I'd still want to do this just to give it a little added strength. So next, we're going to figure out how to get this guy off of there. Get this off and get that out of there for him. I think there's only just a few tack welds. So we'll get that figured out. Alright. And be done with this project. Got that track all off of there. Just had to bust a few spot welds. Take them bolts out. There we go. But all in all, that's all pretty even there. Looks, yes, we can pop that in a little bit. Who cares? For the most part, that came out real nice. Get this mess all cleaned up. We'll start putting things back together. Gonna slide this piece of plywood over, and then we're gonna cut a couple strips to go down here. Because this morning, even though I forgot to turn the camera on, squirrels got us, and I helped him rebuild all of this. He'd done a pretty good job with what he had, and just needed a few better tools.
So, I just needed tools in general.
Yeah. He's been out here sanding it and using some Old English on there. And I think he's going to paint the sides. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. I think it's lunchtime. I'll bring you back when I'm starting to put that vent in. Because even though Mike was a butthead and lost my list.
Cardboard.
Yeah. We'll get him a vent fan. All right. Doc's over there taping things up, getting ready to do the foam. Well, we get this put in. Okay, we got a box in a box. Last one he had a template in there. That's what I'm hoping for. An inch to 3.5 inches. We might have to make a filler frame for it. We'll see how that works out. There, I read the instructions. Perfect. But also something I can do is I can did that on the when we put the Suburban. I trimmed this down to match the roof, so that'll work. Size of the paper. $11 by 11. All right. That is. We'll put our own marks in on the template. The center of the template here. Alright, so that's all marked out center to center.
Toss me that cardboard box.
The one I threw behind me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one, that might make that'll probably do it better for void fill.
There's also paper in there. And stay off of my video. Do your own.
Alright. I'm videoing here.
Nope, I am. Deal with it.
No. This is my video.
My video.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
go drink your own Kool-Aid.
Hey. Nope. I can't top that.
I'm not too concerned about it being centered on the outside as I am the inside. And right, so got this point on both sides. That's kind of what I'm going to go off of. And it is 49 3/4. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3. That's the center point. Let's make it easier on ourselves. That's 11 inches right there. From that point to that point is 11 inches. I don't want to go into there. I want it to go. Yeah, if I cut it along those ribs, it'd be perfect. you gotta be such odd numbers? 17 and a mother flipping half. So 17 and a half. Half of 17. Okay, so there's 8 and 8. So there's 16. That's 17. And then add a quarter, and that's my half line right there. So 8 3/4. That's way marked way off. Closer to where we need to be, actually. Mostly fits up in there. Have to grind it a little bit. My idea with the corners worked out pretty good. All but that one. So but we're pretty damn close. We'll get the grinder out, and I think I know what to do here. We'll have to go up top and fit that in the rest of the way.
You got the orientation correct, right?
Wouldn't you like to know? Wires in. Orientate the hinge right. all these sucked down. I did try and suck these corners down a little bit, but I kept that pretty even, so we should be okay. All right. We have the bed fan done. But me and Mike were discussing with the ridges on the floor kind of messing up his rubber mats. So we're going to throw some plywood down. He's getting the seat bolted in right now. So that we can get guys, this got the fan in for him. Even though I didn't film it, we got that modified up for him. And we got the subfloor all in. And the door's all welded shut now. So we did what we got to do to get him to where he can start doing the ceiling and all that other sidewalls and stuff. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next one.
I'm too tired to say anything.
Please click the like and subscribe.
Jerry here.
Oh.
Hey. And so he's going to be tackling that while I'm tackling nothing but watching him going rah-rah-ree.
So what he was talking about is we had a setback with the fan when Mike went to go plug it into power. It didn't want to work. Tested it out and everything. He did contact the company and they were real nice. Switched them out. Even let them update and get a different color one. So we're gonna get up here and get this pulled out and get the new one installed. He did say that he tested it, so it should be good.
Oh, now it's good enough to get on.
It was easier to do it from below.
That's what she said.
Alright, go ahead and power it up.
Alright, well, that's going to take a minute.
Go ahead and open it up.
3. We have 1 watt, 2 watt. 4.
got that door welded shut for him, and he put some insulation up over there. I guess he's going to be paneling this soon. And then didn't quite come out as clean as I was thinking it would, but he's going to take some of that caulking and fill that gap in, and I think he'll be set for a while. We are going to build him a little cabinet here, so I'll have to be getting on that. I don't know if I'll get that before Delta, but let's hope so. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us two ugly old fools.
Hey, that's not nice to say about the dog.
Hey, that's the cute one.
Oh.
Alright, please hit the like and subscribe button, guys.